Samantha, what's up, Samantha? What's good? What's up, Samantha? Queen Dread, what's up, Queen Dread? What's up, Queen Dread? What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? I'm cool. You know I'm cool. I'm cool. Just tapping in with y'all. Just what's the What's up, Lamont? What's up, Lamont? You know it for sure. How you how you doing? What's up? What's the word with you, bro? Glad y'all doing good. I'm glad y'all good. I'm glad y'all good. Y'all know me, Stunna Sundays, man. I had to bring God to y'all on Sundays. I get y'all shit talking all week, but I had to come bring some God to y'all. What's up, Ann Blues? I appreciate that. I hope you start your day out good. I hope seeing me makes your morning that much greater. Well, it's the afternoon now. But I hope seeing me makes your afternoon that much greater. I hope me makes your afternoon that much greater. You get what I was trying to say. You get what I was trying to say. What's up, Quanta? Damn right. You got to growl with me, man. Y'all come growl with me. Y'all got to growl with me, man. That's what I come out here for. What's up? What's up, Green Reaper? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's what I'm out here for. Sean Williams. Hey, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to see you, my dog. Glad to see you. Hey, Sean, I don't really, you one of the only men that I rock with, bro, because you always positive. You always showing love. I rock with you, Sean. I be looking forward to seeing you pop up. What's up, Faye? What's up? What's up? What's up, Donata? What's up, Donata? Oh, I thought Donata was talking about some real shit. Donata, you treat me. You treat me. I wasn't reading the comments, Donata. I wasn't reading the comments. I wasn't reading the comments. I don't like to be tricked. I don't like to be tricked. I don't like when people trick me. I don't like when people trick me. I don't like when people trick me. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Stacy? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ashnar? Rizar? What's up, Ashnar Rizar? What going on? What's the word, my brother? What's up? What's up? What going on? Yeah, y'all already know Flinthill Stunna, Carolina Big Dog Ridgeway Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get this little 50 out of the way. So if you watching the video right now, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And go tell a friend to tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all. Hey, Green Reaper, I'm 36. I'll be 37 next month. I'm big brother status. My young niggas say that's when you hit 36, you up. But I say I got at least till 40 before you can start calling me unc. I'm still a young fly nigga. I'm 36 though. I'm 36. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? The like button don't do nothing but show people that it's somebody that like what I'm doing so other people can see it. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Double tap the screen for me. Y'all know what I mean. I appreciate that, Faye, man. I work hard and sacrifice a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I work hard and sacrifice a lot to be able to sit out here in nature in my own surrounding, my own yard. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. It's real peaceful around here. It's real peaceful around here. What's up, Lady Red? What's up, Lady Red? Yeah, it's always gonna be some gas. It's why my screen just dim? What you saw with the gas liters, but it's always gonna be some gas. Look, hold up, y'all. I don't know why my screen dim. What you say, Quana? Hey, Quana, I appreciate it. I'm glad I can make your day. I'm glad I can make your day, Quana. Y'all don't know, boy, this sun beaming. This sun beaming, but I got to do it. Usually when I'm in the sun out here, I got my feet on the ground and I got my eyes closed and I'm being quiet and I'm smoking and listening and, trying to, I ain't gonna say my sole purpose, but yeah, I'm getting downloads. But right now, boy, I'm trying to read this screen. This crazy. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, LaRonda? What's up, LaRonda? What's up, LaRonda? Candace, what's up, Candace Weaver? Yeah, you got to have some peace for yourself, man. You got to have some peace for yourself. That's a good idea, TW. That's a good idea. Let me go get some shade. Let me go get some of my shade. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go get some shade. I don't know why I ain't think about it. I don't know why I ain't think about it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hell no. I can't see the comments with these motherfuckers on. I can't see no comments with this shit on. I can't see no comments with these shades on. I can't see nothing. What's up, Rashida Griggs? What's up, Rashida Griggs? Yeah, man, you got to have you got to have a quiet place that you can go to and you can kick it at. You got to have you a quiet place where you can chill at. That's where you get to hear the voice of God. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get to hear the voice of God when you in a quiet place. Or when you work and exercise and shit like that. I know y'all be saying y'all have y'all best thoughts when y'all doing stuff like that. Cause that's when God talking to you directly. That's when God talking to you. So for sure, man, you got to have you a quiet place somewhere you can go chill at. I appreciate that, TW. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, man. I be sitting on them motherfuckers. Huh. I appreciate that, TW. Man, I love to see y'all come rock with me. I love to see y'all come rock with me, be able to give y'all game. This more therapeutic for me than what it is for you. Trust me, for sure. Yeah, I know I do Stunna Sundays church for the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I ain't put that in the title. I don't know why I ain't put it in the title, but I'm just out here, you know, y'all know me. I'm a grind. I'm going to kick it with y'all a little bit before we go into it. I might try to call my mama. My mama got my little boy today, so, you know, I might call her. She ain't doing too much and see if she can give y'all a little 5-10 minute word. And that'll be church for the streets today, so I won't have to do it. That'll be church for the streets, so I won't have to do it. If all else fails, y'all know I give y'all something. I give y'all something. I give y'all something. What's y'all plans though, man? What's y'all plans? What y'all got going? What y'all got going? What's the word? Did any of y'all go to church this morning? Did any of y'all go to church this morning? Queen Dredge, you on your way to work, man. Go get that bag. Go chase that check, man. Go chase that check. What's up, Jessica Taylor? How you doing? My day is great, man. How your day going? What's up? What's the word? How your day going? My day going good. Oh, my phone overheating. That's why I dimmed down. I got that bitch right in the sun. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. God damn. I ain't know. Let me come back from. I was trying not to get too far away from the house. I was trying not to get too far away from the house, but my shit overheating. My shit overheating. My phone was overheating. That's why. The word working just work. Rashida, you already know that's really all it is to do. That is all it is to do. Better yourself. Better yourself. Man, y'all don't know how many people I watch just let life pass them by. I mean, They don't never do nothing for themselves. They don't never sow no seed into their future. What's gonna better them? They just can't wait to ride and Saturday so they can go to the club, get drunk, and goddamn do it again next week. I mean, an everlasting cycle. An everlasting cycle that ain't gonna never change. You got to start sacrificing some type of fun so you can do something great. You gotta sacrifice now so you can live greater later. I don't even be liking to talk to people, like, to be for real. Cause I know people don't be wanting to hear the kind of shit I talk about. That's why I said I'm gonna call my mom and see if she could do church for the streets. Cause I be getting in the moods where I ain't gonna say I'm disobedient to God. I feel like I be being obedient, but I need a break too. Let me just be ignorant like everybody else sometimes and be in my own self and not try to give the game away. But sometimes that's how I really be feeling. Let me not just try to pour my heart out. Cause people don't want to hear this kind of shit that I be talking about. Man, fuck it. Let you talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying to be obedient to God. So but it be Sunday where I need a break. Today just one of them days where I ain't saying I'm being disobedient. I have something that be always on my spirit. So when y'all get to talking, I get to talking. So depending on what y'all say, it pushes me. So we'll see. We'll see. Nice Sunday dinner and more peace. Yeah, and blues. I ain't gonna do nothing. I probably ain't gonna. I might eat today. I might eat today. I might eat today. But I really want to go to damn. I really, really, really want to go to get me a big ass salad so I can make salad all week. I want to make salad all week, at least 3 or 4 days. Then I probably fast 24 hours Thursday or something like that. Just want to start my journey back on fasting. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start out and prime myself to do one day, and then prime myself to go a little further than that. But yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Peter McCarthy, I wouldn't give a fuck what you call a sin. You know what I'm saying? You a weird ass motherfucker. But no, don't come over here with that European mindset, that goddamn Russian and Greek philosophy trying to force yourself on me. I'm a real heterosexual man. I'm a heterosexual man and you don't want me to cuss anyway, so you shouldn't even be nowhere around me, you lame ass motherfucker. Get away from me, trying to come in here and divide and conquer my culture with that bullshit, talking about some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, today ain't the day, motherfucker, and I ain't upset, ain't nothing wrong with me or nothing. I just ain't in a loving, giving mood. So you can get your motherfucking ass cussed out with that motherfucking European concept. I don't do that boy on boy shit. What's wrong with you, boy? What's wrong with you, boy? I don't need no money or nothing like that. Boy, these boys out here, most people you see out here be doing this stuff. They be gay for pay. They let somebody pay them. I don't need no goddamn money for you to do none of that weird stuff to me that you talking about. What are you talking about? I might be going to the depths of hell, but you in the depths of hell right now. Don't it look like I'm in paradise? Don't you see me in paradise? So one thing about it, when I get to the depths of hell, it's probably because I done lived so much in heaven. I got to see what the other side like. But you know my heart pure. But just look at me. Don't it look like paradise to you? Don't I look like I'm in paradise? Don't I look like I'm in paradise, boy? Is you crazy? Talking about the depths of hell. Don't I look like I'm in paradise? If you got a heart as pure and good as mine, you can't even put hell and me in the same sentence, man. Can't you see how much of paradise I'm enjoying? This the Garden of Eden. All kind of life grow around me. You got to be, you crazy. You crazy. You crazy. This ain't the devil lettuce. This the burning bush that Moses saw God face in. This the burning bush that Moses saw God face in. Is you crazy? You crazy, ain't it, man? You crazy, ain't it, Mr. Peter, man? Mr. Peter Pan, man, you a little bit crazy. This the burning bush that Moses saw God face in. Y'all, that's what's wrong. Y'all don't read your own book. 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 You don't read your own book. You don't read your own book. You crazy, Mr. Peter Pan, man. You crazy, Mr. Peter Pan, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Yeah. I ain't really want nothing though. Y'all know I just tapping in with y'all. I'm just tapping in with y'all. I'm just tapping in with y'all. I'm just tapping in with y'all. Hey, what's up, Rashida Griggs? Yeah, it is peaceful, man. Y'all know I just be talking. I just be talking. It is peaceful out here, though. It is peaceful. Yeah, it's Stunna Sundays, man. Church for the streets. Let me give y'all a word. Let me give y'all a word. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me give y'all a word. Let me give y'all a word. No, ma'am, Miss Jessica. I'm holding church right now. We in church. That's what we doing, Jessica. This right here is church. Church for the streets. I forgot to put it on the title. I forgot to put it on the title. I just hit live and went go. Yeah, I just hit live and go. And I'm sorry, cause I know church conventionally, and I said I wasn't gonna go into talking junk before church no more. I gotta start out with church, then talk junk later. So I apologize to all y'all that's coming for church for the street, Stunna Sundays. I apologize. Let me do what the objective is to do. Is give y'all a word. Let me give y'all a word. Let me give y'all a word. Please hold while we try. Damn. I didn't pay the damn bill on this phone. I didn't pay the bill on this phone. I didn't pay the bill on this phone. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Damn, I don't feel like going in the house. Damn, man. You see how God forced you to do stuff? Listen, y'all see how God forced you to do stuff? That's crazy. I ain't paid the bill on this phone. And I want to do it right now, but I don't want to go through all my information with y'all on the phone. Dog, that's crazy. I ain't paid the bill on this phone. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please hold while we try. I'ma do it. 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 This phone just been ringing. It had to just go out. But yeah, what I'm gonna give y'all the word on today is gonna be knowing a man by the fruits of his spirit. You will know the man by the fruits that he bear. You will know the man by the fruits that he bear. And I'm gonna call my mama, cause one of her favorite sayings used to be, "How is that working out for you?" So you know what I'm saying? Whenever you could be doing something, you could try to tell my son. My mama will say, "Well, if it's against what she thinks, she'll say, well, how is that working out for you?" And I asked her, like, one day when I got older, she was saying it so long. "What's up, LaShawn? What's up, LaShawn?" She was saying it for so long, it used to get on my nerves. So I used to be like, "Mom, why you keep saying how is that working out for you? Like, you think your situation better than everybody?" And she just said, "Nah, God say you know a man by the fruits that he bear." And sometimes, people don't listen, and people don't see what you trying to tell them. And when they live in their own way, their life can reflect the way that they live. So I ask people that so I can let them see your thoughts of what got you in your situation. So what your situation, you happy here? How is your situation getting you? So you might need to change your thoughts. And that always stuck with me since I was real young. So, when I started reading and I hear you will know a man by the fruits that he bear, it's the same thing. I understand what my mama's saying. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Hey, Danny, wagwan, Danny, wagwan, wagwan, Danny, wagwan, brethren, wagwan, brethren. No, pay the bill. Main menu. Make a payment. Balance. They pissing me off. They pissing me off. They pissing me off. I'm trying to get for y'all. That's church with y'all real quick. But they don't want me to they don't want me to go to church with y'all. And we ain't on the phone. I ain't pay the bill on the phone. I'm trying to pay the bill so I can get my I wanna say it was in like knowing the man by the fruits that he bear. But I was just telling y'all what the subject was. TW, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I love you, TW. I ain't from Paris or Jamaica. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina, free thinker. I'm from South Carolina. What's good though, man? Flinthill Stunna, Carolina Big Dog, Ridgeway Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just gotta get this little 50 out of the way. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the post notification bell. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. I ain't going through all that shit. I don't know what's wrong with this motherfucking phone. Hold on, let me try again. Please hold while we transfer you to a customer service representative. Please hold while we transfer you to a customer. Yeah. But anyway, man, I ain't got to go through all that. I'm gonna tell you straight up out bed, out top. Knowing a man by the fruits that he a bear. That's church for the streets. Knowing you will know a man by the fruits that he bear. That's just simply saying I'm gonna make church for the streets real simple. I'm gonna give y'all a short word today. I ain't gonna hold y'all and talk to y'all long about the Bible, but y'all know Stunner Sundays we talk about the word, spirituality. So the fruits that he bear, you got a person and you can see what he got, and that's a direct symbol. But that's really not what the Bible talk about at all. You know what I'm saying? When you hear the word or any book of spirituality, they all talk about the same thing. They just have their own principles and their own guidelines. They all have the exact same concept. The fight against light and darkness, good versus evil, righteousness versus wicked. That's what every spiritual context is built on. That's the context of every goddamn spiritual institution or spiritual program or what we would call religion. That's the fight. Light and darkness, good and evil, truth, a lie, righteousness and wicked. That's the fight in all spirituality. So when it tell you stuff like, what's up, Tamika Robinson? When it's telling you like you will know a man by the fruits that he bear, it's telling you if you around somebody and that person brings peace, love, consciousness, his actions, those are the fruits that they talking about that a man would bear, having goodness, kindness, you know what I'm saying? Being of good character. Being of good character, faithfulness, patience, those are the fruits that they talking about when they saying fruits that a man will bear. So when you around a person and they energy bring the best out of you, when you around a person and they help and they pour into you and they allow your dreams to grow, when you around a person that when you can see the sacrifices they make and you can see them being blessed in areas that probably foreign and most people can't understand, those are possessing fruit. That we all possess fruits. We all possess fruits, but depending on what type of fruit, depending on what a person brings from you, what you able to do, or the energy that you feel when you're around people. That's what they mean by the fruits that they bear. If you could be around somebody and you could get a goddamn a wealth of all kind of stuff, but it depends on what areas you want to be blessed in. You don't want to have a whole bunch of financial assets. You don't want to have a whole bunch of things and you don't have no peace in the inside. You don't want to get no whole bunch. I'm telling you, man, it's a whole bunch of people get a whole bunch of money and really and truly they be broken. Like when y'all, and they be in darkness, they don't be in the light. They have to live a lie. They can't live in the truth. Well, that you don't want to want. Y'all don't want. I mean, some people want that. Some people don't care because they so comfortable in the darkness. They so comfortable in a lack of. That's all they been. That's all they had. They feel like money is the only thing that can get them from there. But really and truly, the more money that you get, it only magnifies what's inside of you. The more you get is how much more what's inside of you is magnified. That's just telling you the truth. That's just me being all the way real with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being all the way real. The more money you get, it magnifies what's inside of you twice as more. And that's the whole word. It ain't no whole bunch of other stuff in there. Ain't no whole bunch of other stuff in there. I just want to share that part with y'all. It ain't no whole bunch of other stuff in there. That's the main part. That's the objective. That's the word right there. So if you can put yourself in a situation where you can have a peace of mind, put yourself in a situation where you comfortable, put yourself in a situation where nothing can steer you. What's up, Nikki? Put yourself in a situation where no matter what you got going on, you are sure and you are confident in who you are. The only thing that you give is good energy. The only thing that you bring is blessings to others. And that way you know that's a person that understands that they don't need to be blessed directly. They blessings come indirectly in ways that even they don't understand because they just being who they supposed to be. They just being the person that they are. Man, it's easy to goddamn, be a fuck nigga and get a whole bunch of shit. That's easy. It's hard to be a good person and sacrifice yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a good person and sacrifice yourself for the betterment of other people and have faith and have confidence that you will be blessed later on. Not later on, that you will be blessed regardless. That's hard to do. Some people like the easy route, you know what I'm saying, where they could just most people, not some people, most people in the majority, most people love to say, well, shit, let me get what I can get, because I ain't gonna be be putting last. Just let me get what I can get and let them figure that shit out for themselves. It's about me. That shit easy as hell to do. But it's hard to sacrifice yourself for the betterment of other people and knowing that you're gonna be blessed regardless. It's hard to do that. That's something that's hard to do, but those are the people that's chosen. The people that really do it. And I ain't telling you that everybody should have that type of mentality, because if you did, it wouldn't be no balance in the world. That wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It would be a balance in the world. The world don't even need balance. Everybody keep talking about balance, and balance ain't even what we need. We need perfect harmony. We need perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The whole concept of righteousness, the whole concept of righteousness is self-serving others. It's not self-serving, it's serving others. The whole concept of righteousness. Because I know people ain't gonna like this when I say this, and I'm not saying I'm God. I'm not saying you, I am saying I'm God. What I'm saying is me, you, everybody in the world are direct extensions of God. We all direct extensions of God. If we come together and get on one accord, one page, one frequency, and that frequency is showing love to other people, then we will be showing love to ourselves. We'll be serving everybody and everything around us. We'll appreciate nature. You know what I'm saying? If we was all on that same consciousness, then we will ascend to a God-like experience. That's how you get to create stuff with your mind. That's what the ancient Egyptians and the pharaohs was doing. They was creating frequencies with their mind because they was moving in unison. They were so close in unison that they was able to create with their mind because everybody was under one frequency. I know this gonna sound crazy to y'all when y'all hear it like that, but go study um the Tower of Babel, the Tower of the Heavens. That's when God came and separated every nation and made them speak different languages. Go read the history of why that happened. It's because everybody was on one frequency and one accord, and it says was able to be God-like, and they call it reaching the towers of the heavens. But think about the heavens being a mental concept too. If you're thinking about a tower that you can put blocks on the ground that can get all the way in space, we ain't even thinking about our consciousness and gravity and the atmosphere cutting our wind off if we're thinking about a literal tower. But if we're thinking about heavens being in our mind, building the tower to be able to be God and create things with our mind as such as God, that's being on God's frequency. You have to study that tower. And when you study that tower, man, I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all start, because I know this a Google. I know we in a Google AI predominant society. So when you Googling and when you AI and stuff and you really want the truth, ask AI what was something thought of before Western perspective. Ask, I'm giving y'all, ask what was the concept of anything in ancient history before perspective. Western perspective rewrote history itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into the deep, and I ain't want to admit it, but it is a fact. But you know what I'm saying? Just Google it for yourself. Google it for yourself. Google it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Google it for yourself. What's up, TJ6 and Maui? What's going on? Yesterday you laid your oldest son to rest. He was 38. I respect you. Speak the truth. I really appreciate you, man. And you know my heart and love go out to you, we Faith. All of my condolences to you and your family, Faith. All of my condolences to you and your family. But you got to have peace within to know. You got to have peace within to know. You gonna be all right. You got to be strong for everybody else that's around you. You got to be strong for everybody else that's around you. So you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you keep being strong. Can't none of us tell you how to feel. The only thing we could do is send you love. But you just keep being strong for yourself. Keep being strong for yourself. Hey, Faye. Faye, I'm gonna tell you something else too, Faye. I don't know if this will help you any, but I hope it does. I hope it does. You go Google because you going through something. I'm on my phone. I can Google it and share it with y'all right now. But I ain't even, this is something that I never thought to do. But just because that's what you going through, even that, go Google what was the concept of death before Western perspective. That's something totally different. I don't even have to Google it because I know something similar of what it's gonna say. But go Google that for yourself and you read that. I know your heart heavy, but go read that. Go read the concept of death before Western perspective. And that might give you a different insight of what's going on with your son, and what you should feel and what you should think. Go do that. Let me see. Hey, Tanya Hampton, get your root working ass on away from me. You working them goddamn roots. You over there working them motherfucking roots, and you a witch, and you see demons and spirits. Don't be trying to put them on behind me. But you look at, the phone is a reflective toward thing. So really, when you looking at my screen, what's behind me, you looking at what's behind you. Get that demonic shit away from me. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ. Thought process talking about you see people looking behind me. That's your for me with that demonic thought process. This a you, them demons and spirits ain't around me. You see me, but then when you see the reflection, you that witchy rooted and stuff you talking about, your demons and spirits right behind you know me. Everything you that the reflection is a reflective everything else. All projection on your phone. You see you. You see you. That's what you see. Alex Abel CNC. Let's fight, bro. I'm ready. What you want to fight for? What you fighting for? Your freedom and a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? I hope you find your freedom and a peace of mind. You did. Because if you talking about me tussling with you, a boy, I swear, options and tussle how to fight with emotion. You can get me. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to say that. I'm joking. I was joking. I was joking. I apologize. Faith. I apologize. Faith. What was the concept of death before Western perspective? Now this ain't me. This Google. I just typed this in. You still with me, Faith? You still with me, Faith? I just typed this in on Google. Y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? I just typed this in on Google. And you still with me, Faye? If you with me, I'm just gonna tell you what it say. I'm just gonna tell you what it say. Before Western perspective gained dominance, death was widely viewed as a transition into the realm or existence rather than a definite end. Many cultures believed in the immortality of the soul and the spirit, which could continue to exist after the physical body perished. This concept varied across different cultures, with some emphasizing the cycle return with reincarnation, while others focused on a journey to an afterlife governed by deities and ancestors. Ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, other cultures saw death as a release of the soul from the body, with the soul potentially living on in another form or realm. Philosophers like Socrates and Plato explored the nature of the soul and the potential immortality. That's called Platoism. You know what I'm saying? It's just a philosophy about what the soul does. What they tell you is every soul is a soul that's already been here before, and it chooses a life, and it comes back to, it picks its parents, it picks where it's going, it picks its journey in a seek to learn something in this lifetime. Now it tells you the faster that you learn something in this lifetime, the freer you live without the whatever it is that your mission was for your soul to get. The faster you learn it, the freer you are to live without concern of death. You don't fear death, the freer you are. So some people, sometimes we see people, we judge people, and we think, oh, they ain't gonna live until they 18, they ain't gonna live, da, da, da. But that soul was sent here for something exclusively, to learn something that it missed in the prior lifetime. And if that soul can free itself and pick wherever its choice to be, that soul gets to pick whatever choice it gets to be. And when that soul leaves here in the physical body, it goes to where it chooses to be. So I don't know if that'll help you any. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that'll help you any. I don't know if you feel like that'll help you any, but just have comfort in knowing your son's soul gained what he needed to get from this realm. Your son's soul gained everything he needed from here, and not him as a person, because him as a person, most of us as a person, we always want to be here. But when a soul gets what it needs and makes its decision, it's at peace. It's free. It's freer than what we could ever be. And if it's something else that your son needs to learn, it will come back. It will come back. You know what I'm saying? Your son will come back. What I did, when my father passed, it was two plants that was given to us at the funeral. And I kept them two plants, and I water them. I sit them by the light, and they been here. My daddy died in 2019, and I water them, and I watch when I water that plant. You know what I'm saying? That's how I sit out here in nature. I watch how when I take care of them, when I'm in there by myself, when it's me and my son, and the energy is high, the house is full of love. I watch how that plant responds and how the life it lives. And I watch if I'm neglecting the plant, or if another energy comes in the house, it responds different. And I ain't gonna say that's the spirit of my father or nothing like that, but I attribute it because you can find anything, and not saying that that one thing would be your son. But trust me, the more you heal, the more you get over. You never get over it. You never really, truly, heal. But and the more you able to pick yourself, normally don't come. Probably be a bird or something that you never seen before around, like a color or something that you never seen. Or you can be in a point of, and this is why you pay attention to everything. This is why you pay attention to everything. You could be in a low point and you can be talking to yourself and you can go to prayer, surrendering, because that's when most people go find and get to God, is when they completely surrender and they completely give themselves in a quiet place when nobody else ain't listening. And it's a time when you crying and it's a time when you broken. Those are when the people usually come find God in his love. But when you pray and when you think attention, turn the radio on, when you look up, when you do stuff, man, I tell you so many times where I done been in prayer, so many times where I done been deep in thought about what's going on with me, and I'm in there with God, and I look up, and it's a sign on a bus. It's a sign that pop across TV. I cut the radio on, and the first 5 words of the song be directly talking to just praying. So many times that type of stuff happen. It's just like the people that tell me the number 1111, 1222, 1, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That those numbers exist to everybody. Some people just conscious enough to be aware when they see those numbers. So when you just open yourself up to be conscious enough to when you pray, when you going to God, to hear everything around you at that present moment. You conscious enough to see and be aware of what everything is saying at that exact moment. No lie. Go look at Denzel Washington. And I used to think I was crazy. Like, I got a cousin, he the same way. It's plenty of, I'm gonna bring him on one Sunday or one day and let him interview me, and I interview him, and we just gonna share conversation. But it been plenty of times where we been making choices of advancing or taking the streets to another level in the streets and doing wrong, and we go pray, and God answer our prayers directly. And one day, you go look at the Denzel Washington story about seeing God's face, and he'll tell you he was praying, and God told him to look over, and he was on the airplane, and he looked over, or he was on a boat. I think he was on a boat, and he looked over, and it was a cloud, and it was a picture of a face that was smiling. You know what I'm saying? So if you really in tune with yourself and you really go to God and be really sincere and seek God, read his word, I'm not gonna tell you to get a different type of Bible. You know what I'm saying? Go get a different type of Bible, that the Tree of Life Bible, that breaks the Bible down into a different form for you can understand it. And really seek God and really seek his word and really go to prayer. Be ultra sensitive and pay attention to everything that's going on at the moments when you're talking to him, and see how direct he answer your prayers. Like, I know it probably sounds crazy, but just see how he answer them directly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, none of the traumas he was battling, he no longer dealing with them. That's what I mean. Like, and I don't even know what your son's situation, I don't even know what his situation was, but that's what I mean by we'll see a person and we'll cast stuff on them. They ain't gonna make it at this age, or a child could be sick, or a child could be, and when those kids are sick and stuff like that, even when a child is rebellious, it's because they can't fit into a system because they already know truth. They sick because they not coming here to be tainted in no type of way. They, for them to get what they needed, whatever it was, if it was compassion, if it was love, whatever it was, for them to get that, they had to be in a state that set them still and allow only them to see that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we'll look at that as a curse, and that's because we be loving people and we don't want to see them in those states. But that soul, it come for a direct reason, and it learn its purpose. And they usually, that's why they say the good die young. They usually transition before others because they get out of love and the compassion. Don't think about, if I don't know if he was sick or not, but you know what I'm saying, if he was, don't think about how you feel. Think about, and not the pain that he went through or none of that. Think about the love that other people made him feel. Think about if it was you, if it was his friends, if it was whatever. Think about when he was around people that did love him, how loved they made them feel. And that's the love, that's the objectives that they was here to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, we all reincarnate. That's what Jesus was trying to teach us. That's what Jesus was teaching us. We all reincarnate. and you can free yourself too, and you can look at reincarnation differently. You can embrace it. That's what Jesus did. I know it's a story about being chastised, but Jesus embraced the death. He embraced the death. You know what I'm saying? Amen, Ann Blues. What Ann Blues said. Condolences to your faith. Just remember, God is the Alpha and Omega. We all return to the Father. Best hands we can be in. Definitely. God's presence. God's presence. Yes, ma'am, Miss Faith. That's what's up, LaShawn. That's what's up, LaShawn. And yeah, Faye, man, just know ain't no more suffering. He ain't fight no more battles, no matter if it's mentally, physically, or none of that. Trust me, sometimes we'll look at it and if we looking at ourselves, don't look at yourself because that was never. I know you birthed him. I know you went through with that pain. But ultimately, that was never really and truly your son. He belonged to the Most High God. He belonged, you know what I'm saying? I know it was your son physically, but his soul, the same soul that you got, it never really belonged to you or this physical world. It came here for something. And if we look at ourselves in another person's journey, no matter if it's our son, our parents, our friends, whoever, our husband, our wife, if we look at it through that lens, it's gonna cause us to look at ourselves and it distracts us and takes us off of our journey while we here. So you got to know nothing that he did, no choices that he made. They always choices that he made. That's why earlier when I said each soul selects its destiny, when people come and we learn and we pick sides, like you think about, I don't care if it's a child. Characteristics in these kids that grow to be adults are the same characteristics when they was kids. It's just when they was kids, we can see the innocence, we can see the purity. But don't look at it as a direct reflection of you. It was nothing you did. It was all choices that he made. Those was all choices that he made. And anything that comes back to you is directly what you think and what you feel. So you have to free yourself and you have to know that you did the best that you could and you got to continue doing what's if you have other kids, you got to be strong for them. If you don't have other kids, no matter if you do have other kids, ultimately, overall, you got to be strong for you because you got to figure out on this journey of life what it is that you got to learn, and you got to make sure that you happy. You got to make sure that you doing good. You got to make sure that you straight on this journey. So make sure no matter what's going on, you fulfilling you. And don't let it get to you, you know what I'm saying? But I do send my love to you, you know what I'm saying? I do send my love to you. What's up, Don Harrison? What's going on? What's up, Don Harrison? What's up? What's up? What's the word? What's the word? What y'all got going, though, man? What y'all got going? What's happening? I'm chilling. I'm cooling. I'm about to go get right. Probably put some clothes on. I don't know what I'm going to do. Whatever I do, I'm going to try to vlog it and give y'all a video so y'all can see it sometime this week. Whatever I choose to do. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing going on. I'm just chilling. Y'all know me. I come in and just do, I'm going to grind. I'm going to let y'all see me put my feet on the earth. I'm going to let y'all, y'all choose to do it with me. Y'all get y'all something. Y'all become close. And y'all do whatever y'all got to do on y'all journey. But yeah, though, Flinthill Stunna, Carolina Big Dog, Ridgeway Young Gunner, we on the road to 100K. We just got to get a little 50 out of the way. Y'all know, man, I might come back and do a whole little church for the street because I ain't put nothing in the title. I ain't do, you know what I'm saying? I got to go put some on. I got to go pay for the phone. I got to go do all that. So I might come back and do another live later on. I might do another live later on. I don't know yet, though. I ain't going to give y'all my word on it. I ain't going to give y'all my word. I ain't going to give y'all my word. Yeah, so make sure y'all hydrate. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, take some time for yourself. I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. Make sure you wash your ass. It's too hot outside to be sitting out here stinking and making other people uncomfortable because your ass ain't wanna wash. Go wash your ass, man. It's 100 degrees out here if you in the motherfucking heat. If you out here in the goddamn heat, it's 100 degrees. Who wanna be out here in the heat and you see the sun making me squinch my eyes like this and the wind blowing a little bit, you see the trees moving? Who wanna be out here with the wind blowing and you walk past me and your walk by wind stink and it make my head hurt and put me in a bad mood? Go wash your ass. Go wash your ass, man. Go wash your ass. Make sure you brush your teeth and floss. Make sure you brush your teeth and floss. You know what I'm saying? Outside and a dragon jump out your goddamn mouth and breathe fire all in their nose and all on their lip while you motherfucking talking. Cause you choose not to get that lasagna that you ate last week out the goddamn corner in the crevices of your teeth. You should floss. You should motherfucking floss and you should gargle. You should floss and you should gargle and you should brush your tongue. Cause it's 100 degrees outside. Who the fuck wants a fire breather dragon, a fire breathing dragon to jump off your tongue and into their nostrils and goddamn burn their hairs up and make them reevaluate everything they done had to do today? Sometimes when that fire breathing dragon jump on a motherfucker, it make them just go home. And they don't even serve a purpose that they supposed to serve for the day. So don't be out here stopping God work because you don't want to brush your teeth. If you choose not to wash your ass and brush your teeth, I want you to know you stopping God work. So I think you a demon. Don't be a demon. I'm telling you, I just want y'all to know it's Sunday and people ain't gonna tell you that. Don't be a demon out here and disturb God work because somebody was going to do God's job and they got behind you and your walk by wind in 100-degree weather, period. And they say, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going home. I don't want to be around nothing for the rest of the day. And they ain't get to do what they set out to do in the name of God. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you got a fire breathing dragon in your mouth, you should keep it to yourself and have it save that for in the morning and before you leave out the house. But before you leave out the house, you should get that in container. And you should get some stuff like some gum and keep it with you. Get the Mentos gum, cause that's the strongest one. Get the Mentos gum and keep that with you and put it in your pocket. And throughout the day, have a toothbrush and some shit in your car and a bottle of water. And it don't matter where you leave. It don't matter where you going. Just spark up a session and brush them again. Brush them again. Brush them again. If you brushed them one time before you left home, we understand. But you know you different. You different. It takes a little extra effort. Put the toothbrush in your car and take it with you. And just in case, when it hit 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, brush them again. Brush them again because it's a dragon deep down in your mouth and on your tongue. And it's tap dancing and this can't wait to get out and disturb God work. And that's why in the Bible it speak of a dragon. The Bible speak of Satan being a serpent, a big scale, a serpent, reptilian, a dragon like being falling from the sky. And that really was talking about breath. It really was talking about breath. I want y'all to know that on a good Sunday. That's what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about nothing crazy. It's 100 degrees outside. That's your eternal fire. And you chose not to brush your teeth. And that's what they was talking about. That big reptilian that fell to the breath. It's stopping God work because it won't let you, that breath won't let me do what I supposed to do. And I was coming to do God work. I got disturbed and distracted and I went home because it was a fire breathing dragon in your mouth. That's a demon. Don't be a demon. Go wash. Go wash. Take a bath. Take a bath and bathe. Cause it's demonic when it's funk around. I just want y'all to know that. That's the thing that you should do. You should really bathe and brush your teeth. Cause that's what the devil is. The devil wasn't no big mean guy. The devil was somebody stink. The devil was somebody stank and musty. And he smelled real stinky. And he didn't brush and floss. That's what the devil was. The devil wasn't that mean. The devil can't make you do nothing. The devil really can't make you do nothing. He ain't no big mean guy. What the devil was somebody that walked out there in the heat and was so stanky It stopped the work that a good person that chose to take a bath was gonna do and get close. It was gonna do some godly work. And it took a bath, it washed itself, it got clean, and it went out there into the world trying to pursue God and blessing somebody. And this big old stanky thing walked past, and it distracted me. And it didn't floss, it didn't brush his tongue, and it didn't take a good bath. And it disturbed me from doing the work of God. That's what the devil is. Cause some people look at the devil as scary, but the devil really just stink. It really just stink. The devil just stink. It ain't that scary, it just stink. Y'all probably think I'm playing, but I'm telling you the truth. It just stink. It has no power. It does nothing. It just make you think. You know what I'm saying? And the quieter you get and the more you go to God, you think better than what the devil tell you to think. But if you really and truly think about it, the devil don't wash. It don't brush his teeth. It don't floss. It just stink. So I just want you to know, if you a person out here, don't be the devil. Don't be the devil. Don't be the devil. Don't be out here just stink and not washing and not brushing your teeth and not flossing in between them and not gargling when you're done with doing both of them. Because when you brush, it lifts the dirt up and it brush it and it get it up. And then when you floss, it get in between where you miss the dirt at. But when you gargle, it go kill 99.9 of everything you left behind. I'm not lying. When you brush and when you gargle, it go kill 99.9 of everything left behind. And I'm not lying. That's the truth. And God wanted me to tell y'all that. I know y'all want something about the Bible today. I couldn't tell you nothing about the Bible. What I can tell you, big and mean and ugly, it could be ugly, but it ain't big and mean and it can hurt you. The devil is simply somebody that didn't take a bath and they brush and floss and gargle. Because if you brush, you gonna lift that dirt up and you gonna bring it to the surface. And you floss, you gonna get in between. But if you gargle, you get 99.9 of everything you left behind. And I ain't lying. So I think you should do all three. I think you should do all three and don't disturb nobody else from doing God's work. That's where you will know you're not. That's the first step of being an angel, is taking a bath. Because it's hot outside. It's hot as hell. Why would you be the devil when it's hot as hell? I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy to do. I think y'all shouldn't do stuff like that. I think you shouldn't do stuff like that if you really love God. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. And don't try to act like you so woke and you so conscious that you just gonna be so bright and brilliant and tell me something crazy like that toothpaste got fluoride in it. But your breath stinks, sir. Why? Because you don't want to put point zero point zero 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 point one of fluoride on your tongue. Why I gotta be inconvenienced and I got to smell you? I feel like you trying to trick me and find reasons to not brush your teeth with the good toothpaste because you talking about it's fluoride in there. But that's the stuff that's really gonna clean you. And I've been using fluoride and I still can think. So why you want to be stank? I might write a Dr. Seuss book about how to wash. Because if I use chloride and I can still think, why you gotta be stank? I think that's just an excuse that y'all want to use and try to call yourself woke because you didn't want to brush your teeth with fluoride. And I don't agree with that. I'm not gonna agree because I'm out here grounding myself and I'm gonna put fluoride in there because I don't want to be a demon. I don't want to disturb people and be stank. So I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. And don't try to be all clever and say the ancestors didn't really wash and dirt can help you. And you ain't gotta, but just don't come outside if this your dirty day. The day you choose to come outside, wash. Cause don't nobody want to go around with you when you stink. And everybody talk about you. If you stink and you smell the type of way, we talk about you. And we don't think you can talk about God if you stink. Because God don't stink. The devil do. So I'm just telling y'all, don't be a demon. Be an angel and take a bath. Because don't, whatever you say, I ain't gonna agree with it. Well, I ain't feel like, I don't care why you ain't feel like it. You a demon. So take a bath. Take a bath. Oh, the soap got something in it that that dirt got something in it. That dirt got something in it. And that's what caused that other stuff. Like Alzheimer's and sicknesses. Dirt caused sickness. Don't Don't you know dirt cause sickness? And for real, I know this is what science say. Dirt cause sickness. So don't you tell me something in the soap and the fluoride and all that. Don't tell me that stuff. Black plague. It's all kind of stuff. And all that came from dirt. It came from dirt. So that dirt the devil. Dirt the devil. Stank is the devil. And if I can use fluoride and still think, why you want to be stank? That's the message of the day. I'm sorry if I ain't have nothing that was biblical and spiritual to tell y'all.